Hey there. So, I'm just here doing a bit of editing work at the moment. You just caught me in the middle of my studio. So, just editing up some more videos for this week. And also I'm looking at the game that I was doing for charity. I'm doing a bit of work on that at the moment. But I'm also looking at plans for the future. So later on this year, in April I believe it is, we'll be going to see Fast and Furious live. So I don't think I'll be able to get this camera in, my brand new big camera. I don't think I'll be able to get that in. But I'll be able to film as much as physically possible on my phone, hopefully. So that should be good for you guys. But then fast forward from there to June, back end of June. I'm going to be going down south to Cromer. So there's plenty of stuff for me to be filming there. I'll be taking my drone with me to Cromer, so there'll be plenty of stuff to see there using my drone. There'll be another video going up next week speaking more about my drone. Then a few fun little issues I've had with it. So yeah, I mean, we've got that coming up, and there's stuff that we are definitely going to be doing for you guys. Other stuff that we have looked at that we want to be doing, but who knows whether we'll be able to get the funds to actually do it, is I love to go to Download Festival. So again, I won't be able to take this camera with me. I'd have to use my phone. But the problem with Download Festival, for 5-day camping, whatever it is, £210 per person. So if Gemma was to come with me as well, that's, £400 just for the camping. But Gemma doesn't want to just do camping, because last year, no, not last year, the year before, when she came with me to Download, she hated the camping. So instead what she'd want to do is probably do the hotel, which is like 700, 800, because quite a lot of that is sold out now, surprisingly. So yeah, that I think is going to be way out of our budget. But that does mean that I may be able to instead get day tickets to go for the Guns N' Roses day. So hopefully I can try and get some day tickets, if we can get the money together for that, for the day tickets, so we can go see that for you guys, hopefully. And one other thing that I've also been looking at, I've actually got a few details here about it, is I doubt it's going to happen this year, but I do want to do it at some point in the future. I want to go somewhere to see the new year in. So like Australia and Sydney is absolutely amazing to go see the new year in. Even London here, or even Edinburgh over here, again, is cracking to go see the new year in. But one that I have looked at doing is going to Tokyo for about 3 weeks. So if we go to Tokyo, you're looking at flights there and back. You're looking at roughly about £500 for flights. January 4th, every year in Tokyo, you've got Wrestle Kingdom, so I would love to be able to go to Wrestle Kingdom. So for that, again, for not the top of the range tickets, but definitely for some decent tickets, you're looking at about £100 for that. So you know, you're talking about 600 quid there. But then I'd also love to see the new year in at Disneyland Tokyo. So you're looking at, let me just get it up here. So for 4 days in Disneyland Tokyo, that's Disneyland, the park, and Disney Sea. So Disneyland and Disney Sea, as they call it out there. Right, so for 4 days worth at the park, so you get a 4-day passport, plus I want to do 1 day for the night as well, because I want to see the new year in at Disneyland. So for basically 4 days worth of tickets plus a night ticket, you're looking at around £200. So what we got so far? 5, 6, 7. I mean, that's about £800 just there. Now, I've also looked online, and let's see if I've still got it here. So I've still got it here that you've got top 10 gluten-free restaurants, because Gemma is indeed gluten-free, and there does look like there's a steakhouse, and you know, there's all sorts of different sort of stuff that we could go for there that Gemma could eat, and it does look relatively priced. So I haven't looked too far into it beyond here, but I mean, for £2,000 I reckon we could do Tokyo and probably travel across Japan as well, because I want to do like Kyoto, Hiroshima, Osaka. I kinda want to go to all of these places as well, so I doubt it'd happen this year, but sometime in the near future, very near future, I do want to be doing that, I think, for the new year. Because obviously January 4th every year we got Wrestle Kingdom. What better time to do it than see the new year in, go see Wrestle Kingdom and do all that stuff all at the same time? That would be absolutely amazing. One other thing. Right, so it looks like I'm recording the rest of this on my computer since my camera just died. So as I was saying, yes, I have these books here for Australia and the USA and all that. I will be looking to get one of those for Japan and Tokyo, so we can see just how much it's going to cost to see and do what we want to do, because I'm not sure, in all honesty. But like I said, if chances are we're not going to be able to see the new year in there, so instead what I propose is, I've just looked online at how much tickets are and all that, and to go see the fireworks and that in London itself, it's literally only £10 to go see the fireworks. So I mean, for train tickets down there, hotel for the night, plus the tickets, plus spending money whilst we're down there for food, drinks, whatever, 100 quid. 100 quid, and we can definitely go see the new year in style, in front of the London Eye and all that, to see all these cracking firework displays and all that. Right guys, one other thing that I was going to mention as well that I completely forgot, so I'll add it in now. That me and Gemma before have been to Bath and to the thermal spas and all that, to the actual Roman baths and all that, which is something that I would love to do again. So for 2 hours it's £40 and an extra £10 for an extra hour, so for like 50 quid you'll get like 3 hours in the thermal baths plus accommodation, so you're probably talking about 100 quid to go away for the weekend, maybe a bit more than that. So that's something I'd love to do for you guys as well. Just go to Bath for, I wouldn't say just a full weekend probably, because we've done most of it before. It'd be interesting to do some of it again for you guys, but definitely to the thermal spas if nothing else. So I definitely think that's something that we could possibly do. Obviously there's a lot of budgeting goes into it, so obviously with us doing Fast and Furious Live and possibly looking at Download, plus going down south to Chroma, basically every other month there'll be something big that we'll be doing, along with like the ghost stuff and the haunted stuff and all that as well that we want to be doing, which I have plenty of different stories to be talking to you guys about on that as well. For instance, they just believe that there is something in this very house, and apparently it only wants to play with us, but we don't know what it is or who it is. So if there's anyone there, make a noise now. Well, that's just the TV downstairs. So yeah, I will be doing all sorts of different things in the year. That's a few things that we've got lined up for you guys and that we're trying to budget. Possibly if you guys want to help us out, head on over to our Patreon at patreon.com/wefoundcake. That way we can take you on a trip with us to all these places. So if you can't make it yourself, at least we can do it for you, so you can see just what it is that's out there, to get cameras on this sort of stuff. I know that I said I'm going to Japan, but I kinda don't want to be Jake Paul in it. Anyway, that has been it for letting you know what is in store in the future, and I will see you guys later.